Okay, perfect. So typically when I'm meeting with somebody, I will take some time to get to know them, have a conversation, really focus on using form and having that discussion around what really resonates with them and what's important to them. And then I use that throughout the presentation to really tie back the message and what will benefit them most from starting a business. So I will then follow basically with my why story. So I'll jump right in and then we'll share the screen. So I typically start with I'm Laura Clark and I am just finished my maternity leave and I headed back to work as a full-time position with a major accounting firm managing client accounts, which I absolutely love. I love the flexibility it provides in that I can work from home on a regular basis. But one of the things that I don't love is all the travel back and forth to the city on a weekly basis for meetings. And even more so now that we have our little girl at home. Time is really precious, and I've come to the realization now that I'm back and forth to work. So I'm not willing to give that time up with my family and with a young family. And then I found Arbonne. Lindsay Cameron and I reconnected this summer while she was home, and I just asked her to share a bit about the business. I never thought this was something that I would do, and I absolutely was not looking for anything at the time. I was loving my maternity leave, and I was hesitant because both my husband and I have great careers, and I knew my position was waiting for me after my leave was over. But the longer I was off, the more I realized I wasn't necessarily looking forward to going back to work because of how much I valued that time I had over the past 15 months with my daughter and our extended family. And then once I heard the business opportunity, I knew this was the answer. So we are really using Arbonne as the vehicle to provide more for our family, more to build a financially secure future, to allow my husband and I to have more time together, to give back to our community in ways that we never thought possible before Arbonne came into our lives. And so that's why I'm really passionate about sharing the business opportunity with others, like I'm going to share with you right now, because it can be that answer for those things that you're longing for yourself and for your family and for others. So I'm just going to jump right in and share my screen. Perfect. So really, Arbonne is a company that has been able to offer more people more choices and more possibilities in their life, even if it's something that you're not necessarily looking for at the time, which I had no idea that this was going to be something that I jumped into with both feet. But I'm so glad that I did. So it's very simple. We teach people how to redirect their money on a monthly basis on products that they're already purchasing. So we show people how to take your money back from Mac, Sephora, Walmart, GNC, Shoppers, and really just start to purchase your own products from your own online store at a discount. And then if you want to earn an income, you just teach your network how to do the exact same thing. And then this is how you just turn your everyday expense into an income. So Arbonne has been in business for 36 years now, and the health and wellness industry has always been a focus and a main priority. And right now you hear so many companies starting to jump on the bandwagon of vegan, botanically based, but that's always been Arbonne's focus and has always met that criteria. So we are currently in 5 markets right now: Canada, the US, the UK, Poland, Australia, and we're launching into Taiwan this year, which is really exciting. And even more so is that our sales in these 5 markets alone rival sales of companies of the same kind that are completely globalized. So it's so amazing. And we also have a generous compensation plan that's noted to be one of the best in the business. Additionally, you also have the opportunity to will your business at the second level of management. So you're able to pass along your paycheck. If anything were to happen to me, I could pass on my paycheck to my husband and my daughter, and they could collect that residual income, or they could step in and grow the business. So it's a nice perk that you don't necessarily have available to you in other positions or work. Also, we have an amazing support from our home office. With Arbonne, they do everything for you in the sense they provide research and development, marketing, manufacturing, training, all those tools that you would have to take on developing and funding as a traditional business owner are available for you and are easily accessible at your fingertips. And it's amazing that they're all available for every market we're in as well. So the wide range of consumable products, and we're very proud of our products in that they have a Swiss heritage. So everything is pure, safe, and beneficial. So a protein shake, a cleanser, an eyeshadow are going to benefit you and your health and your skin in some way. So our products are vegan, PETA certified, cruelty-free, dermatologist tested, scientifically proven, hypoallergenic, pH correct, PABA-free, paraben-free, gluten-free. Like the list goes on and on. So when formulating the products, Arbonne follows the strictest guidelines, which are the European guidelines. So they have the least amount of harmful products in the products that we're using, which is kind of scary if you actually take a bit of time to look at what is in the products that we use on a regular basis and don't even realize. So that being said, we have a wide range of consumable products. So there really is something for everybody. There's a baby line, a men's line, nutrition, hair care, bath and body, you name it, up to anti-aging. There really is something for everyone. And that being said, it's amazing from the business perspective, which was really attractive to me in that if you're going to sell something, consumable products make sense, because as much as we all love jewelry or candles or whatever, it's not something you use on a regular basis that you're going to run out of and want to repurchase. So when you use the products, you fall in love with them, run out, reorder, and then you build a loyal base of customers. So the products obviously are amazing and you will fall in love with them, but it's the business opportunity that is really, really life-changing. So people don't go to bed thinking about what kind of protein shake or they're going to have in the morning. They go to bed like I did, not wanting to go back to work after a maternity leave, or thinking about replacing a windshield in a vehicle or helping family members or whatever the case might be. And this can be the answer for them. It's completely your choice if it's something for you, but we just love to share the opportunity. So the income potential, which is one of two slides. So there really is a place for everyone in Arbonne. It can be whatever you want it to be, a couple $100s a month to supplement your current income, or it can be a growing, thriving business with absolutely no income ceiling. On top of the income potential, you are so widely recognized and well treated for doing your job, which doesn't happen on a regular basis. There's recognition, travel, jewelry, you work towards earning trips, on top of the Mercedes Cash Bonus program, which doesn't hurt either. So the second piece of the income potential is that we are a hybrid company. So we get paid in two different ways. There's the direct selling aspect. So if you were to purchase a protein shake, you would make a 35% commission because that's the discount we receive our products. But if someone wants to purchase a product, and you can set them up as an online preferred client, similar to Costco, where you pay a membership fee of $24 a year and you shop at 20% off. We then, in turn, earn 15% commission on anything they purchase. So that's just the direct selling piece, which you can make a great income on if you focus just on that aspect alone. But where you can really build a fortune is where you are able to layer in teaching and redirecting your own household spending and teaching your network how to do the exact same thing. So here on this slide, you'll see that when you plug into our System for Success, we can teach and train you how to get to the first level of management within 1 to 3 months of starting your business. So district manager, 1 to 3 months, will allow you between $250 to $1,200 a month. The second level is the area manager level, is where it's between $800 and $3,500 a month. So what does $2,000 a month look like for you? It can start to make some decisions easier for you. It helps pay houses, mortgages, cars, whatever, debt. So it will typically take 6 to 9 months to get there. And this is the level where your business becomes willable. The next level is also called the car level, and we typically will take about 18 months to get to this level, and it's between $4,000 and $15,000 a month. And then there's the top level of the company, which typically will take about 3.5 to 5 years to achieve, and it's $22,000 a month on average. There's absolutely no income ceiling when you achieve this level. And so that it was really eye-opening for me, in the sense that's life-changing money. Like, for us, that was what we can do for others, for ourselves, for family. And so that is so inspiring. So the next slide here is really just talking about network marketing and what it is. And it's something that we do every day and we don't even realize it. So I say I love your scarf, and I go out and purchase that scarf from the store. That store does not send you a check for recommending their product. So that's all network marketing is. So in a traditional model, it takes about 5 steps for those products to get from the consumer, to the consumer, and it costs millions of dollars, specifically in advertising. And network marketing just takes those pieces out of it and goes from manufacturing to the consumer. So instead of the system getting paid, it allows us to offer amazing products at great prices and also be compensated well as the independent consultant recommending those products. And billionaire business executives are endorsing network marketing. Warren Buffett has said network marketing has been his best investment to date, and he has invested in 8 separate network marketing companies. And unfortunately for him, Arbonne wasn't one of them, but he seems to be doing okay. So this slide is really about time leveraging. And so most of us are taught how to earn a wage. So we go to school, get a job, work 40 hours a week for 40 years, and then hopefully are able to retire. And if along the way we're not earning enough, we either go back to school, find a second job, work overtime, or whatever you can do to kind of make ends meet. But we're always trading time for money. So we're working in the structure where there's always one person at the top and everyone kind of falls down below, because there just isn't room for everyone to be at the top. And that is just about understanding the business model that we are in and how it's working to earn a profit versus a wage. So everybody starts as a team of one, and we just educate about our products. We share an opportunity. We teach people how to do the exact same thing. And over time, we just build a network of online global consumers and let them create the residual income for years to come. So it's really all about the time leveraging. And the amazing piece is that all of these people, men and women in Arbonne, were already really, really successful people at what they were doing. But they were tired of trading their time for money, because we all do work really hard, but we typically work hard for somebody else. And so this allows you to flip it and work hard for yourself and your family and help you build your own wealth and financial freedom and allow you the time to enjoy. with your family or friends or traveling. Because really, at the end of the day, we're going to be clients of somebody's. So instead of building Colgate or L'Oreal's empire, you can just buy your same products from your own online store and build an empire as large or as small as you would like. So why Arbonne? Why now? It covers the two fastest growing industries, health and wellness, and network marketing, and they're both trillion-dollar industries. Health and wellness is obviously huge right now, and people are becoming more conscientious of what not only products they're consuming, but they're using on a daily basis, and they want to make sure that they're pure, safe, and beneficial. Everybody wants to look and feel their best and want to do that in a safe way. So you also have the ability to have a global business from your own home. Your store is always open 24/7, 365 days a year. And so even when you're off doing other things, you have people replacing their orders online every time they run out, and you earn a commission doing this. So that really shows the time leveraging piece and the passive income that can be provided. So the network marketing just gives you that flexibility and freedom to work your business in the nooks and crannies of your life instead of trying to work your life around your 40 to 60 hour work week, and really enjoy a lifestyle versus a job. So the Arbonne People Advantage is absolutely one of the best things about Arbonne, and I can really, really attest to this in that I only knew Lindsay when I joined Arbonne, and I did attend one of the conferences first in 2 weeks into my business, and I can absolutely say they're the most sweet people you'll ever meet, and everybody's always willing to help and lend a hand and offer advice, and really help you build your business and support you along the way as you want your business to grow. And so you're absolutely in business for yourself, but you're never in business by yourself. So common hesitations, I think I had all of these. The first one is I don't have enough time. I had a newborn and I was getting ready to go back to work, and all those different things in life happens. But really, you just fit it into whatever your day looks like, nooks and crannies, 20 minutes here, a few minutes there. So you really just make it work into what your day already looks like. I don't have enough money. It's only $95 to become a consultant. What you decide to do after that is completely up to you. Based on kind of your goals, we can absolutely make some recommendations because we're a product-driven company. Obviously, we would suggest having product available to try before you buy. But at the end of the day, all that's required is $95. And another one there is I don't know enough people. And this was one I was concerned about because I am from a smaller town and I do have a very tight-knit group of friends. So I was always nervous about, not always relying on that same small group of people to feel like I was always asking them and that kind of thing. But it's really about who you meet along the way, not about who you know now. And what will people think? So I was hung up on this one in the sense that I felt like I was well educated, I had a great job, and we did have a good life and we are enjoying our life, but we wanted more, and we couldn't get hung up on what other people thought because the people that we were concerned about what they were thinking weren't living the life that we want to live and weren't able to give back the way we want to give back. So I was able to get over that one fairly quickly. And then the last one there is what am I getting into? This is amazing because Arbonne has been in business for over 35 years. The products are tried, tested, and true. And so you can absolutely rest assured that it's a company that's not going anywhere. It's a company that has an amazing reputation. So where do you see yourself? There's really 3 ways that you can become a part of Arbonne. So you can host a group presentation, earn free products at a discount. You can become a preferred client like that Costco member that I mentioned, shop at 20 to 40% off for a year round and earn other amazing rewards. Or for $95, you can do what I did and say, you know what, I have nothing to lose, and start turning an everyday expense into an income. So just as we wrap up, we typically will ask 2 rhetorical questions that you can kind of think about, and it's, if your main source of income was gone tomorrow, how long could you live off your savings? And the second one is, if you keep doing what you're doing now, where will you be in 5 years? So if those answers make you feel happy and fantastic, that's amazing. But if they give you kind of an uneasy feeling, pit in your stomach, like they did to me, then this might be something you're interested in. It might be worth exploring, because at the end of the day, if fear was not an option, because it does hold a lot of us back, whether we're fearful of success or failure, what other people will think, we're going to spend the next 4, 6, 10 years working and building somebody else's wealth. But what if you took those next 4, 6, whatever years and redirected that money you're already spending and used it to build your own wealth, build your own empire, and support your family and the life you want to live? And so that was why I decided to dive in and make that somebody me that I was working for. So now we're pretty much finished, and so I'm able to gauge your interest in what you thought most. We'll typically ask, what did you love most about what you just heard, even though it was a ton of information that I just kind of threw at you. And then secondly, so we can also gauge your interest level. We also ask if people are a 1, 2, or 3. 1, just interested in product right now. 2 is found the business presentation interesting, but need a bit of information and would love to try some product. And then 3 is, you know what, $95, I'm all in, sign me up. And that's it. Thanks.